Hey guys, you know who I am, Jeremy here from School of Wok Covent Garden. It is Wok Wednesday and this week a really simple recipe, a Thai basil chicken. Now this dish is all about the fresh flavours and the base flavour. So I've got some Thai shallots, which I'm just going to pop in some hot water there because that'll help me peel them much easier. Some garlic, chilli, lots of Thai basil, and then the flavour, which I'll talk about in a second. If you don't want it sort of blow your head off hot, then I'd sort of just chop one chilli and then the others just sort of open up like so, and you'll get good flavour from them, but not too much heat. Some garlic. This is nice and easy here, just roughly chop your garlic. The base flavours of sort of garlic, your shallots, and of course your fresh Thai basil are what make this dish. And we're using minced chicken here. I mean, you could essentially cook the same thing with chicken thigh, chicken breast, whatever you want. It's almost more like a Thai lard with the minced chicken. Lots of garlic. And I cook that huge amount of garlic with my shallots first, and then we'll get your meat and your chilies in together before we then start to add the rest of the flavour. My chilies. I'm just setting up what I would call a mini wok clock here. So first ingredients, my garlic. So my shallots here, that little trick of soaking in hot water, if you cut them in half with the ends off, then once they're soaked in hot water, they're much easier to just peel off that first layer without too much trouble. It's a nice little trick there for you guys. Really easy. So just fine slices of your shallots. That's going to go with the garlic and form the base flavour of this whole dish. I've got some chicken stock for later on. The sauce is really, really simple. I've got a couple of tablespoons of honey here, which I'm going to mix with 2 tablespoons of light soy and a similar amount of fish sauce. Give that a good stir through. And then we'll top it up with some chicken stock once we've fried the meat in the wok. That is going to go before my basil leaves. So the Thai basil leaves will go in very last so they keep nice and fresh. So wok cooking for this is really easy, guys. You know, it's searing a little bit of meat and your base veg. But the first things first is I'm actually on a sort of medium heat for once, rather than too high, because I want to cook that garlic and Thai shallots through nicely and get that fragrance into the base of the dish. You still do want to get your wok to a good heat so it gets a nice initial fry. What you want to do is kind of cook your garlic and shallots until you see the garlic just starting to turn colour, and then we're going to start to bring the meat in, sear that in. Before the meat goes in, I will turn the heat up. The garlic's just starting to turn colour now, so I'm going to hit that onto a higher heat before I get the meat in. My minced chicken. High heat to start, just bring that down a little once that meat's gone in so it gets a good sear, but you don't burn that garlic, and then start to bring the garlic into the meat. The meat's going to have quite a lot of moisture in it, so you do want it to be a medium to high heat, and you want to be able to sear into it and then later on start to separate out that mince. You can see now the mince meat starting to separate out nicely as it's starting to cook more. And at this point, you want to chop into the meat, break up any clumps before we then add your chilies and your sauce. Just make a little bit of space for my chilies. Chilies going in. My sauce, I'm going to pour straight over the top of that. Really high heat here, just sort of almost hammering that sauce into the meat. I'm going to cook this until all that sauce is evaporated or gone into the meat itself, and then I'm going to add a bit of chicken stock. That garlic flavour is really starting to bounce out now of the wok, and you can see that my meat is kind of almost, not dry, but the base of the wok hasn't got any sauce in it, so this is a good time to add a bit of chicken stock. High heat. Chicken stock in. Bubble that away. And last but not least, the name of this, Thai basil chicken. So your Thai basil goes in, just give that a stir through, and that's ready. Really, really simple. So with that chicken stock in there, you get a nice bit of sauce. So your Thai basil chicken really is very, very quick and easy. So this could either be a nice healthy dinner or a quick simple snack.
Before you eat it.
What?
Actually, I was going to say, just say I've served it on lettuce leaves, but...
Oh, right, okay. It's pretty obvious, though, isn't it?
that's why I didn't say it.
Got great crunch from the lettuce leaf. Really nice, sort of sweet, savoury flavour. Simple cooking. That's the best type of cooking. If you like these simple recipes and you want to learn more, don't forget to subscribe to the School of Wok channel.